Well, boys, we're back. All right, quick video. Today, I want to talk about a brand new game that came out 3 days ago. And already in 3 days, I have accrued 20 hours of playtime. What am I doing with my life? Well, that's for another video. But that being said, the game is called Coin Push RPG, and it is made by RAmen and published by Wise Games. It is a Chinese game, basically very simple yet hardcore. You go as hardcore as you want in this game in the sense that it's a coin pusher. So it's like those old arcade machines that you would find, let's say, at Dave and Buster's, where you would have a plate that would come in and out of a machine with coins on the bottom layer, and the goal would be to insert coins in the machine, and hope for more coins to fall down than however how many coins you put in. And so it is quite simple in nature and quite random, but there is a measure of control you can have with the coin distribution as the machine goes left and right, side to side, the flippers. You can get to have a measure of control and have the ball, well, the coins, go pretty much wherever you want to. And so, yeah, the hardcore portion comes due to the fact that it's an RPG. So basically, you have a central hub, a village, where you have basically a tavern. And in between each run, new heroes will show up at the tavern where you can recruit said heroes. And every heroes are built different. They favor certain stats more. So when they level up, those stats will increase at a higher rate. And they have different traits as well as skills. So basically, the goal is to find the best heroes that synergize the best together. At the beginning of the game, you can only have 2 heroes max in a party, but you can upgrade that. So as you progress through a run, you will gain tickets, and those tickets can be used at the research institute to basically upgrade many aspects of the game. You can upgrade roster capacity, can upgrade the hero's rarity that show up at the tavern. You can upgrade your rage skills because every hero will have a special skill, which is a rage skill they call. And so you can upgrade the speed at which you accrue rage, and basically HP regen in between waves and such. And you have many different um, aspects of the game that you can improve. You can improve your ability to craft gear, to forge. So in the village, there's a forge where you get to craft gear, and you can upgrade the rarity of the gear that you create, that you craft. You can upgrade um, the level of the gear. You can upgrade the cost, how, like, to make it a lower cost. You can do many things. And so yeah, so you have a tavern in between round where you can recruit new characters. You have an outpost where you get to equip your characters with gear. So with the gear either that you craft or that you find throughout a run. And so and you have yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. A forge, research institute, tavern, and you have a run, and you have missions. So you have a main mission. The main mission is to basically complete all chapters, and the main mission will progress as you progress. So it will start very simple. It will ask you to, in chapter 1, reach wave 5, and then reach wave 10, then reach wave 15, and etc. And it will reward you every step of the way with money and gear and things like that. And there's also side quests that you can complete, and all of those also reward you with money and either resources or gear or both. And it is very addictive. it is very addictive. Once you start to build like a nice synergizing party and start to expand on that party because you only have 2 slots to begin with, and you can go up to 6. So once you have your full 6 people roster with good gear and synergizing skills, it really comes alive in a very beautiful way. And as I said, the game can be as hardcore, min max as you want, or as casual as you want. You can basically, it can be an idle game in the way that you can just press the button to auto drop points and it will do so. Or you can play yourself and try to aim for certain enemies on the board, um, and achieve certain things that will make the run much more deeper in nature if you are if you aim better for enemies, or if you aim better for bonuses and such. And so yeah, so the game, as I said, is a coin pusher, but it's also a little bit like between Peggle. So it's also a little bit of a pachinko and billionaire, if you will. It has a lot of elements of chance and luck, but also a very deep RPG uh, gameplay loop that makes it so very much. Now, the UI is ugly, as I said. It's very, very mobile-like. Don't let it fool you. In the game, to this day, where May 25th, the, uh, there's no microtransactions. The game is at $9 US. There's no microtransactions of any sort. It is wide, it's open, and there's just fun to be had. Honestly, it's the kind of game that you can, after a long day of work, and after before going to bed, you just want to kick back, relax, mindlessly play something. Um, that's fantastic option. It's casual, it's fun, yet it can be hardcore if you really uh give it time and you really lean into the RPG mechanics of it. It really can go deep. So yeah, so I mean, honestly, I was surprised. I didn't expect too much of this. I thought the concept was fun and novel, and so I decided to give it a shot. And honestly, I couldn't have picked a better late night game. It's really, really chill, really fun, and it really does everything it sets out to do. It does it well. Now, it's not a great looking game by any means. Uh, but it's not made to be looking great or good. It's just meant to be fun and casual, and yet have a nice gameplay hook, which it has. So yeah, it's very nice, very very nice. With that being said, boys, that's it. Point push RPG. Honestly, it's a recommend for me. Not gonna make. It's not gonna win any awards. It's not game of the year. It's just a nice, fun RPG with a very endorphin pushing kind of loop to it. So yeah, boys, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.